Hello, hello, hello. Good evening, good morning, good day, wherever you are in the world. It is evening here in Norway. So we have had a sunny day today after I don't know how much long of just torrential downpours. So much so that where we live, it was on the weather warning for the whole country that we were getting that much rain. So yeah, it's been nice today. But we went from that with the weather warning and the cold and the rain to 25 degrees plus today. I was not able to cope so well with that quicker change. But you know what? Let's not complain. It's sunshine. It was nice. I had a really productive day. So far this morning, I have already written 2,490 words. That was something to do with my pen name. And it was really fun. My husband has read that episode already, said it was good, he enjoyed it. So yeah, and I enjoyed writing it. It is a fun project. That's all I'm going to say until I decide whether or not I'm revealing my pen name on this platform yet. So, what to work on tonight, though? Well, I think we're back to Margit. That is poor Margit. She seems to get I do a bit on a Thursday, and then she gets forgotten about, and then yeah. Well, I've had a lot going on. I've had to get everything ready for distributing the arcs for Where Golden Feathers Fall. And that also means now, because it's on NetGalley, I'm constantly checking and approving people for the arc and things like that. I have put all my books in KU. I'm doing a bit of a marketing drive, especially on TikTok. I'm going to really try and be a lot more present there, at least one a day, to just really get my books out there a bit more, get my name known. So poor Margit, she gets left every week until this time, and we haven't moved on from where we left them at the end of that sad scene. Well, sad-ish, the historical event that happened, and they walked past what was left of it. So yeah, they're still there on the mountain. They are about to stop and set up camp, and I think it's just going to be a sort of a nice little domestic scene, as much as it can be domestic when you have a disgraced princess. You know, she's never cooked a thing in her life, so that's going to be fun. And her lord. Um, and yeah, they're on the side of a mountain in a tent in winter, so there's not too much domestic about it, but they will try. They will try. So no spicy times, I don't think. Because once we get through this, they are going to go to this old shrine, and then that's where we get to the midpoint of the. It is now a novel. We are over the 40,000 word mark, so can no longer be called a novella. So, Margit, you now have a full novel to yourself. Not a novella as you were supposed to be, but no, you have taken things your own way. So yeah, we are working on her story. It doesn't have a name yet, though. I am notoriously bad at thinking of titles. So at the moment, I've been calling it the Margit novella, but it's not a novella, and I can't just call it the Margit novel. So I really need to come up with a title. It's a bit of a Rumpelstiltskin retelling. And at first I was like, oh, can it be a Winterfest vow? But then, I don't know, I don't really like that. So, Under the Chained Mountain, because the events take place around in the shadow of the Chained Mountain. I don't know. Any suggestions for a story with Margit and Verketeberg and the Change Mountain? Send them my way. I am all ears. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do today. Finishing off that scene, so they're not just in stasis on the mountainside. Let's get them in their tent. Let's get them cozy with some food in their bellies, ready to get to the midpoint of the story next week, maybe. No, I will try and write her a bit more often this week, because as I said, I've done next month's pen name project already, so that's sorted. So I can concentrate on Margit a little bit more. I really hope that this is charged, because I used rather a lot of it this morning. So let's see. We also need some music on and a timer. Let's put our timer up. Should we do 30 minutes and then just see how we're doing? Where's the music? I've completely forgotten how to use this. Do excuse my dishevelled state this evening. This is real life, right with me, live. So, yeah. Now I'm doing two things at once. I have about half of my battery left, so that's good. Right. Feeding the ducks? Do we like feeding the ducks? Is this a good music? Or maybe just lo-fi, lo-fi. I never know how to say that word, lo-fi. I guess it's hi-fi, so lo-fi. Oh, that does make sense. Honestly, sometimes this is not engaged. Okay, so do let me know what you are working on in the comments, and let's start this countdown. I will mute my mic so I don't distract you. Happy writing. Okay, that was a 30-minute sprint, and those in the chat I am writing a book. That is what I do. I am an indie author, so I write fantasy, epic fantasy, fantasy romance, and currently I am writing the next one. So I host these live sprints and hope people join me, come and get a bit of work done. You can use it as an excuse to be productive yourself if you're putting something off that you should be working on. So yeah, how did we get on? Thank you. Did anybody else do some writing? Get any work done in that half hour? Do let me know, just pop it in the chat. How did I do? I got 788 words done. I can't decide if that's good or not. I felt it was a bit of a slow start. And it's not the most action-packed scene at all. It is quite the opposite, actually. But sometimes you do need those slower scenes to join everything together. Let our characters get to know each other better and have some character development time, really. So yeah, you're working on formatting the final book in your middle grade children's chapter book for when it gets re-released next year. Oh, that's exciting! A children's chapter book. You know, I secretly want to write one of those, but I know it is a completely different ballgame to writing adult fantasy, so maybe I should just leave it to people like you who know what they're doing. What is it about? Your mum does writing. She published 12 books in the last 3 years. Wow! What does she write? That's incredible. Can she give me some tips for writing faster? 12 books in the past 3 years. That is much better than what I'm doing. I've got 5 books in 3 years, so not quite as impressive, but yeah, I love hearing about other people's writing journeys. It's very exciting. Yeah, I didn't finish the scene though, so I'm wondering if I should put the timer on again, do another sprint. That entirely depends on if you want to do some more writing or you're happy to leave it there. Like I said, I did a lot of writing earlier today. I got 2,490 words done on a different project this morning. So, and then I had lots of other writing admin stuff to do, so my brain is a bit yeah. She writes stuff mainly in journalism. A journalist for the BBC. Wow. She retired 4 years ago with books about... That sounds super interesting. Wow. I'm feeling very amateurish over here now on my my little YouTube channel. BBC journalist. That is incredible. I may have seen her then, if she was on the TV or listened to her reports. Your series is a mystery detective series where the officers are bugs, all set in a bugs-inspired world where the officers are trying to stop a great evil from taking over the city. Oh, that's really cool. I mean, I am a little bit eked out by bugs, so I hope they're not the super creepy kind, or they're like the baddies, which are the super creepy kind of bugs. Yeah. Talks about going to different countries, meeting presidents, queens, dangers. Wow. Goodness me. The lives people live, it's quite impressive. When you hear about people that do jobs like this, they travel, they meet all these people, doing very important work. So wow, I'm a little bit in awe of your mum. Very exciting. Okay, is anybody up for another session? Try and get this scene finished for me. I think that might be a good idea. Just let me refresh the timer. Oh, hello! You just dropped in, Rachel. And you like to write clean books. You're releasing one called Coats Cube, October 1st. Ooh, that is not too far away. That's exciting. What's it about? I hope I pronounced that right, by the way. October 1st. I also have a book coming out in October, so that's very fun and exciting. I'm saying exciting a lot, I'm sorry. As I say, it's the wrong end of the day for me now, so let's put the energy into the words. I think that would be a good idea. I'm just restarting the timer. Sometimes it decides to put ads on because it's just YouTube. Sorry, nothing fancy. If you're retired for safety and wrote books as a way to get out of boredom. Yeah, I can understand that. Yeah, you want to do another sprint? You have to leave in a bit. That's absolutely fine. Thank you very much for joining anyway. And yeah, I hope to see you again another time. Let's crack on with some more writing. Let's see if I can get the scene finished. That would be really good because then it's the end of that chapter 18. So I will turn my mic off and put the countdown back on and let's go. that is the end of that second sprint. I did finish that chapter, even if it was a bit of a rush at the end there, but I'm quite happy I can fix that up another time. It's pretty late here, as you can probably tell. I had to switch some lights on. So in that session, I got another 685 words done, which means in total today, this evening, I got 1,473 words done, which added on to what I did this morning is 3,963 words. So just short of 4,000 words today. I am very happy with that. Thank you for joining me, and we may be back next Thursday, or it might be another day next week. Do keep track of my community tab and my Instagram, and I will update you on that. Thank you very much. I will see you next time. Bye.